Okay, so here we're looking at number 10 from a past chapter 1 test. And in this one, you're supposed to, it's a transformation problem where you're turning one given equation into some other equation and you have to say how to do it using the transformations. So we'll set it up the way that we've been doing all our transformation problems. So I'm going to put down the original function here. And then we've turned it into our new function down here. Actually, I don't need that long. Let's say this. G of x equals 3 ln, minus ln negative 2x minus 5. So for the first one, our general point is a comma f of a. But before I do the second point on the new function, the general point on the second function, I want to put it in a nice form. So this is the key. Remember, take that ugly x term and simplify it so that it's just a. And so now you can solve for x a couple different ways. I just tend to leave everything the way it is. So I'd add 5 to get negative 2x and then divide by negative 2 to get x. So this is the substitution trick I'm using here. And if I use those substitutions, well, then I know x is the same thing as a plus 5 over negative 2, and this thing on the inside of the parentheses is just a. So I can rewrite g of x as g of a plus 5 over negative 2, and then the rest is 3 minus ln of just a. And the reason that's useful is because now I can say that my general point, a f of a, turns into a plus 5 over negative 2, comma 3 minus ln of a. And those are easy transformations to figure out. To get from a to a plus 5 over negative 2, you first add 5, which is the same thing as a horizontal shift, 5 to the right. And then I divide by negative 2, so that you could say first multiply by negative 1, which would be the reflection, and then divide by 2, which is the shrink. Or you could say divide by 2 first and then reflect. So let's do the divide by 2 first. So horizontal shrink by 1/2, a factor of 1/2, and then a horizontal reflection. And then the vertical stuff that we did, f of a turned into, f of a turned into, let's see here. Sorry, I could write ln of a. That's what f of a is. So ln of a turns into 3 minus ln of a. So first thing I'd have to do to ln is make it negative. So that would be a vertical reflection, followed by, and then I'd add 3 to the whole thing, so that'd be a vertical shift up 3. And so this is one possible ordering of transformations that you could use to get from f of x to this thing, which is really the same thing as g of x. So hope that helps.